It's all sloppy, guys. Sorry about that, but probably going to get banned as well. Who knows? I'm back. The presentation I did earlier, the 2-hour wonderful educational synopsis of everything, broadcasted. Oh, this is TPIM SR Live. I'm your host, True Powers Mind. And this is SR Live. Today's date, April 1st, 2019, the year of our Lord. This is actually the second broadcast of today from our Missouri studios, going to our live audience, international, global. I want to show you the facts. Bam. Hopefully, let me, oh my God. Let me turn this so we all can see. I want to make sure everybody can see. Here's the first one. All right. It's April, fools. That was the name of the video. Blocked. All countries. All countries. All countries. Now, I filed a dispute, and basically we know how that goes. In about a month and a half or something crazy, they're going to be like, hey, this video's good, but it's going to be kind of old data as far as people, because we would have moved on. This is the problem with the censorship and all that. That's what's wrong. That's why I'm resorting to stars. Okay, if you guys can go and get yourself a little account, go to stars, and then you guys will be able to see these videos. I'm taking a second right now because this is all happening in real time. This is all happening in live time. No preparation, none of that. So I am just taking what I have. Hold on, let me sort by date. I'm going to take what I have and do what I can with what I got. Basically what I always do. So I should put that Wayne Madison on. Hold on. Oh my God, I got so many videos here. See, it should have been saved somewhere else. This isn't the right folder I have. But it's okay because I found a video I wanted to post up anyways. If I can find it again. Jesus. Better audio. I'll just load that video up and just call it good. Because, yeah. No. I could be upset. We went in hard this afternoon on Biden. Basically called out Mick Jagger. Let me get this stuff back in focus. This stuff doesn't get... It was that... basically that little film clip I did of the rapper guy that was basically murdered, for Dr. Sobe. They don't want that information out. Or Sebi. Dr. Sebi. Serbay. Maybe that's why I get around it. But anyhow, you know what? We still got the good old images of Biden up here. Biden the creep. So, as any good creep, let's just analyze these videos once again. I'm just absolutely, I don't like Alex Jones. It's a known fact. All right, I don't really care for his broadcasts or any of that because I understand the spirit in which it's being presented. But the fact that he gets banned And he got totally banned, because he was saying some idiotic stuff. What's up, brother CI? It's upsetting because now they're doing it to everybody, even yours truly. All right, now let's start breaking down these pictures, man. Let's scoot back our camerama. There, but that might have messed up. No, that's still good. All right. Hey, what's up, brother Jack? Freedom or Death. Welcome back to the show, brother. Now look, let's look at Biden. Once again, what do you think he's whispering in this little girl's ear? Mm-hmm. Then this chick. That chick ain't into that. That's really creeping her out. That little fake ass smile. And look how they almost make this look like an Illuminati album cover shoot. The one eye. Look at even Hillary. She's not even immune. She's like, come on, Joe. You know I got the strap on around here, bro. And then you look at Biden with the kids yet again. The Tinder girl, this old fake ass smile. My dad's a moron. He doesn't notice this old greasy. And he's orange as well in this picture. Orange. Old, rich orange men are sexual predators. Let's call it. Let's call it as it is. Look, Biden don't care. He's doubling down right here. This is a biker chick. Even the biker dude's like, man, dude, this is too much. He's like, I don't care. I'm the VP, bitch. I do what I want. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Sister CJ, welcome to the show. Biden's too touchy. He made little kids feel uncomfortable. Look, we're breaking it down. The videos, the pictures are right here. Look at this one. I don't know who this chick is. Looks like a Roseanne Barr kind of slash this fat chick. Anyhow, he's all up in her. Look at that nose, that beak. He's like that eagle. Remember the eagle off of Sesame Street? The old purple with that big old beak. That's just how he is. Just all up in their grill, man. Now, let's look at the children. Obviously this is Biden's Catholic upbringing shining. Look at this. Look at this little girl. Look at that face. Oh, I'm just imagining. Look at the eyes. Once again, look into the eyes. I'm imagining I'm not here. And look at the predator looming over this little chick. And look at this. Look at the poor boy. Now, I'm sure this is a boy. I think it's a boy. I'm not too good. I can't really tell. But he's going in for a mouth kiss. He's going to throat this one. And look at the poor little Asian girl. 2 + 2 = 4. She's doing all kinds of mathematical calculations. Look at the body posture. She's like a little mannequin. Maybe this is one of those Epstein, interns. She went to the school of Epstein, so she knows how to behave. I don't even want to go here. Now these pictures are speaking volumes, Joe. Oh, come on. I'm going to dispense with calling you VP. More like VD. Yes, they are, Brother Hunt. They are quite looking that way. But this message to Joe, or one of you people who are listening into the show who know Joe, help him to this. This is not a good look, Joe. You're starting to look like the Virginia governor trying to do the moonwalk. Except for you are moonwalking in these pictures. Come on, look at the biker dyke. She's even uncomfortable, dude. And you're like all up on her. I don't want to talk about Miss Hillary here. Shocked she don't pull out that bottle of hot sauce and crack him over his head. This is what they're talking about is privilege. Now, you know good and well if your Uncle Bob, if it applies. Just give me a minute. It's not, I can't. Just give me a minute. Just give me a minute. the reality is, as we go forward, as we take this walk to the 2020 presidential elections, for those that are on the fence about it, there more likely be a election, obviously, unless that red heifer's confirmed. Then I'm saying you better look towards Las Vegas. If they're not betting on it, it's not going to happen. Oh, hold on. Oh, I don't want you guys seeing this guy's picture. I don't want you guys seeing. We can't talk about old dude and Dr. Seabee's whatchamacallit. Censorship, Google alert. I can't let you guys see that picture. All right, hold on. Let me move along. Nothing to see. My God, I don't want to have. Where's that at? Oh, I got to bring it all up again. My first video was banned because I played a little bit of a clip from this cat. Now I can show this picture for real. This is all public information. These are just newspapers. U.S. home to 20% of world's migrants and about 92% of the world's bigots and racists. Not to mention, I think Israel's the only one that outdoes us with the gays. Yeah, it's a true melting pot of slop at this point. True melting pot of slop. You got publicly elected, basically sex predators. And if they're not actually the ones on paper as being a sex predator, they're the buddies of one. And if you think I'm lying, I don't want to do it because I don't want to go through demonetization again. Just look up Jeffrey Epstein. Jeffrey Epstein. Just Google that name and you might be shocked. Now, I just told you the U.S. is home to, where's it at? U.S. right here. Already home to nearly 20% of the world's immigrants. Okay? Let's put 2 and 2 together, kids. All right? Measles count in the U.S. this year already more than all of 2018. Let's just put 2 and 2 together. Measles plus immigrants equals communicable diseases. See how that works? You see how that works? We don't really, we don't want to deal with the people who are already here that could be having the jobs. Brother Hunt, would you like a good paying job? Sister CJ, would you, do you want a good paying job? CI, do you want to get paying jobs? Now, I know you all are too smart for that. That was really a trick question. I know y'all don't want no job. You want freedom. You ain't going to get no freedom with a job. That being said, it's still not a good idea to bring in a bunch of people who have no paperwork. How is that being constructive, Brother Jack? How is this being conducive to building a better society for all? It's good that you make $350,000 and you can afford a Hispanic maid. It works great for you. Yes, go ahead and live your dream while the rest of the country just suffers in this melting pot of slop. And the slop has been added through political manipulation of the situation. Why do you think Burger King is trying to do the plant-based meat now? Why do you think that is? Do you think it has nothing to do with all the independent journalists that went out above their way, pointing out pink slime, pointing out hog confinements and how these animals are filled with fear and stress, and you're consuming this flesh? It's not meat. It's not meat because meat comes from fruits and nuts. The meat of the nut, the meat of the fruit. It's flesh you're eating. You're eating flesh and blood. And you sop that up with your little fucking biscuit. That's sugar and starch. That's all you're consuming. You're in a state of famine, man and woman. But you just don't know. Keep on taking your Percocets for your anxiety, and keep on eating those fish sandwiches and chicken sandwiches. Because you take the pill to try to get you free of the stress, but you're still consuming stress. You see, you're still consuming stress. You are what you eat, little Jack. You are what you eat, Sister CJ. And if you're consuming stress and fear, well, the natural conclusion, and look at this stupid shit. They got my cursor. Look how this computer works. They turned my cursor into a damn missile, y'all. And then it goes back to being a cursor. There's the arrow. Here's the hand. Come on, hand. He was just out. Okay, whatever. Here's the missile. Kind of like the missile, though. Just, I mean, if you had the choice of Russia, the EU, or the United States, and they all look like basically the same guy. Oh, whatever. This computer says you want income. It's all about being a consumer. Consume until you die, right? Consumer die. That's what we're about. Consumer death, homie. If I can't buy, I just want to fry. I mean, come on, people. Scientists create 3D printer with potential to print life itself. Isn't that a lie? So now we don't even need you making love to each other. We just can print up humans. Eliminate the useless eaters. Initiate garden plot operation. It's like some weird ass Doctor Who movie, guys. It's going to be Daleks. Exterminate! Exterminate! There ain't going to be no talking to the damn robot. Oh, robot, please don't kill me. No. Illinois banned this robot. But Illinois, they ban all kinds of stupid stuff. Okay, I'm going to try to repeat this show that I did earlier today. Not in its entirety, because some of it was so, because of audience participation, the spontaneity, hey, Brother Randall, David, welcome to the show. Hey, this is actually the second show of the month, for the record, sir. This is the second show. The first show has been banned in the world. It's been banned throughout the world. And this is still not even loading up. Oh. Hey, welcome. Doing a live show. You want to say anything on this?
Oh, hello.
Hi, everybody.
How you doing?
This is, no, the caller. This is the caller from the other day. Now at the studio audience. No, they banned my show. Hold on. I want you to see this.
They banned your show?
I have to go back to that anyways. I want to show you this. I'm going to go to studio. I made one reference to the guy we really can't say now because I don't want to get banned again.
What's this?
I played a little 4-second video clip of this guy, right? Of his music video. Like he's breaking down dope and shit. But
no.
Yeah, but this was on it probably was fake. I couldn't really get the gist of it because I couldn't listen to it. Hold on. What? Okay, here it is. Right here. Hold on, I'm going to expand this up. Look at that. Ban. This video is found to contain copyright. They're serious about this copyright. I only had 72, but it was getting more. And then I disputed it. So that could take up to a month for them to, okay, it's cool. So.
What video?
Yeah, I did it this morning when you had called. Oh. Yeah, when you called. And I was on that.
Free language copyright material.
That's what I'm saying. I'm telling you, this.
I mean, if this is getting real. Every word in the dictionary can be copyrighted.
And probably thus already has been. You're not. I don't have freedom of free. I'm not. Who's that? SNL. I'm not Saturday Night Live.
So how do people supposed to communicate by being a mime?
Yeah. You better be silent. You got freedom of silence.
You can think as much as you like.
No. Silence. No thinking, no nothing. Just follow orders. Comply.
Well, maybe they just need to inject you.
No, I was going to show everybody.
Mix it.
On that show, we went and saw the stocks. All the stocks. The S&P's up. The Dow's up. The NASDAQ's up, right? The only reason why it's up, check this out. 5,000 stores closing.
Which ones? Walmart? Charlotte Russe is closing. I know that.
No, chain stores. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna break it down. The biggest one is Payless Shoes. That's 20,000, or not 20,000, 2,000. Kohl's.
Kohl's is closing.
4 stores. All right. Target, 6 stores. JC, 6 stores. Macy's,
That's 25.
8 stores. This is happening this month right now. Lords and Taylor.
Oh my God.
9 stores.
Oh, I need to know where they're going out of business.
Z whatever. 17 stores. Southern Groceries. 22 stores.
Oh wow. Henry been there?
Yeah, 23 stores. Beauty Brands, 25 stores. JC Penney
about to get knocked off the block.
And I still say, back when I was a kid, I thought JC Penney was big time, but that's because I was in a different social economic bracket.
No. To tell you the truth, I used to go to JC Penney as a kid all the time. So it was cool.
Now they're going what?
Christopher and Banks.
Yeah, 40 stores.
Oh, that's a lot.
The Child's place, never heard of them.
I used to love them. I used to take Joshua there.
45, they're down. Well, you remember that because these are going to be memories here in a moment.
And Kmart.
48. 48 stores.
Well,
Bye-bye.
let me tell you, sirs.
But this is the real tragedy.
When you all took over Montgomery Ward, y'all should have left that alone. You took on too much debt. Y'all should have left that alone, sirs.
And Lowe's.
Lowe's is getting beat by Menards.
51.
That's due to Menards.
And Victoria's Secrets. 53.
What's this? The little hoes won't have anywhere to play.
No, they won't. But no one's having babies anyhow because maternity destination, 67. You know what I'm saying? Sears.
Yep.
72. Tragedy.
Yep.
Bike Performance. Never heard of them. But 102.
You realize Sears, they've done a lot of things for retail. But this last generation, them people just didn't, I don't know what lane they were peddling in, but they forgot about the internet and how people do things. That's why Sears is fighting the boiler.
It is.
Yeah.
And this New Life Christian stores.
They had them all over. Sell Bibles
well,
on that side.
Had 170 gone.
That's like the whole chain.
Starbucks.
150?
Gone. Bye-bye.
They are for the new one.
And then over here, Things Remember 200 gone.
That's like the whole franchise. Gap.
And then 270 or 230 gone.
They probably move online. Chico's.
250 gone.
I like that stuff. They make some. They have
Shopco 363.
That's the whole chain.
Family Dollar 300.
That's what people said.
And 90 gone. Bye-bye.
Wait a minute. 300. Is that why they having a store?
390. They're gone.
No, they're still in business.
Well, I mean, I'm sure they probably have more stores than that.
That is a tragedy.
And then
that's the whole store.
512. Goodbye.
That's all of them. They only have
all right.
Stores.
Jamboree 800 gone and Payless #1 2001. Now the reason why this is so important.
Payless filed bankruptcy, but Payless didn't have quality shoes, and they had a bunch of stuff that people didn't want. So the problem that Sears had, that Kmart has, that JC Penney is having, they have these buyers buying this stuff, and people don't want it. You buy stuff that people want to buy.
Yeah, but
you'll be okay.
But I'm telling you, the people don't have money to buy. That's why all these things are closing down.
They're going online.
They're going online, and they finding it elsewhere.
Yeah.
But JC Penney and Sears, y'all buyers need to be more creative, and y'all need to actually stay in contact with your.
They don't care.
But
they
that's
don't care.
why you won't be having a job soon.
You know, but see, I'm saying, listen, the whole economic thing is about ready to come down globally. The workers, all right, they were liquidable anyhow. All right, I'm really curious to know where is the CEO of these companies and what are their movements. They're getting ready to leave shit.
The CEOs, they have their golden parachutes. I'm sure they're still going to make bank, and not only that, they're going to end up going into work for another retailer that's
or open up a shop in China or Russia.
Work. They will have outlets to move into. It's the commoner, the little kid that's working in the mall store. Mm-hmm. They may end up with a problem, but the CEOs with all their connections, they're gonna end up. They should be okay.
They're gonna end up with a huge problem.
Yeah, they'll be okay. It's just the way the boss and that social justice people talk about. There is no social justice when a whole chain closed down and nobody can find a job except the CEOs because they have access, they have the resources.
Once again, like I tell everybody on this show,
justice. It's not fair in America. That's the way it works. Don't hate. Understand. Appreciate.
Well,
it's not fair.
To a certain degree,
it's not fair.
We have to understand that we're playing Monopoly. And we're not even getting the benefit of getting $200 for pass and go.
But the thing about it is,
everything's balled up.
They may give you $200 for pass and go, but you know what else? They're not gonna give you anything else.
No.
You could get a Section 8 apartment.
No, or you can go and die in a camp somewhere quietly. That's what they're gonna give you. They're gonna give you this. My bad. They will give you two things. They're gonna give you a train ride. And then they're going to probably give you some fire or a nice little shot and throw your ass in a box and you're done.
But see,
that's just what it is.
Everybody's talking about fire. Our pie is only so big. And if the rich people, the 1% of the rich people own 95% of the pie.
Well, let's see how much.
Hold on. 99% of the people get 5%. There's
distribution of wealth in the world.
Be fairness ever because most of the people don't have the resources or the access to get to fairness. You'll make a living, but you still don't have the resources and access.
Okay.
But that 1%, they got the resources and the access, and they do,
It's really more like 0.6%. That's even better. As far as really making that pyramid.
Shoot me, please.
Oh, that's what they got planned, and that's not cool. This is exactly what they have planned.
I'm saying
global inequality is what you're talking about. Where 1% owns 40% of the world's wealth. Now, black folks in America traditionally only have 3.5% of the national wealth. So when everyone talks all this craziness about, hold on, this is what I love about this. How much wealth did black Americans control?
I don't know. Somebody said $1 billion once upon a time. I don't know. I really don't know that.
The net worth. Hold on. We could go right here. And this is what's so cool about getting this. See, this is what they didn't have back in the 50s and 60s and 70s.
They did. You just had to find it.
Well, I don't think. So, the median black family was making basically $40,000 in 2010. All right. Okay. The medium, man, these numbers don't look too good. They're just going to high school. Okay, and like I said, black folks in 2010, the median wealth was like $40,000. That's rounding up. The median wealth for white was $97,000.
Well, that's more than twice the amount.
Yeah. Blacks are nearly twice as likely as white to have zero or negative net worth.
Yeah,
All right. Now, this is, these when people want to get into the facts and figures, this is where it's all at. But my whole point is we don't have to get to, look, if you look at this picture right here, can you not tell that girl is uncomfortable with Joe Biden pawing on her? Or that little boy? Or this little Asian girl looking like a mannequin? Even Hillary looks a little uncomfortable.
What's this thing from him coming from behind all the time? What's that?
And it's look at this one right here. Don't he look like a super creep? You're gonna be mine. You know what I'm saying? It's like
what is it with Joe Biden and coming from behind?
well, he grew up in that Catholic school.
What are you doing?
And you know, I mean, there he is again. You know, he just can't keep his mitts off chicks. But
yeah. Well, at least he like chicks. Hey.
Well, yeah. Hold on. I do want to give a round of applause for that. I'm serious because, you know, some of these cats, you know, Jeffrey Epstein and them, they're into, I think, pretty much everything. No, but the thing about it is, I went on a rant the other day about AI and robots taking over warehouse jobs, right? Scientists talking about they can 3D print potential to 3D print life itself.
Organ.
All right. Yeah. Well, organs or a person.
Well,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or some sort of meat thing that we can put in an exoskeleton that kind of controls it. You know, like that little
like
guy.
Jurassic Park.
No, the guy with a Mutant Ninja Turtle, that Krong or somebody. They stuck him in the stomach. But yeah, Jurassic Park, they did it with the animals.
Yeah, you could print up them.
So I tell you, we already have robots. We already have AI that can work shit. Why do we need you again and me?
And Jared Kushner live at 666.
I'm just saying, why do they need us? They don't. And the plan is right here. And this is the scary bit. This should be the bit that keeps you up at night. Hold on. Let me get over here. Agenda 21, United Nations.
What's that?
Oh,
that's like that.
It's the plan. It's the plan for the detention, or I think detention and conscription of the United States of America. Basically, this is the blueprint. Hold on. I hate how they did. I gotta just so you guys can see. You can go to the website yourself. Copy. I'm gonna post a link in the chat room so you can check it out for yourself. So you know I'm not lying, not making this up. I certainly didn't make this paper up. But this is going hand in hand with what we were talking about the other day as far as the liberal New World Order. It's not just a new world; it's a liberal New World Order.
Demographics, dynamic,
and
sustainability. So whatever your percentages are now, they want to keep it that way.
Or lower it.
Or lower it.
All right. This is all about saving Mother Earth from the virus that we call humanity. That's what this is all about.
I'll tell you who did that best. What person did that best?
Margaret Singer?
No. Genghis Khan.
Well, he didn't have it bad.
Killed all them people.
Yeah, until he met the Pope, and the Pope did something to it.
No. The carbon emissions was rolled back considerably. Genghis Khan, he did it.
And this is what I'm talking about. This is stuff that's happening right now under our noses. Right now, and then we can go into Operation Garden Plot. Yeah. And I'm not bringing up stuff from a million years ago. Okay? This is stuff that's going on right now. Yeah. The Defense Department Civilian Disturbance Plan, better as known, round up all the black folks. No, that's what this is actually about. This goes into Iran-Contra, where Albert North was talking about we have the capacity to round up 25 million Americans right now. Well, it just so happens to be the population of black folks during Iran-Contra was 25 million. So it's What?
I hate to tell you this.
What?
They don't want all you colored folk.
I understand I understand where you're coming from. I understand where you can't see the plan. I get it, but that's the beauty of it. The plan don't need validation. It doesn't. That's the beauty of it. When they round you up and you're sitting on the train, say, "Holy shit, this is for real." Just remember what you said. They don't want us.
They don't want us.
So when you're going down that train, you know you're not going down that line because you're wanted, right? You know you're going down that line because you're unwanted. Okay, now we're talking. That's how you do it. All right.
Okay.
You got to see it for what it is. They didn't spend all these millions of dollars. The Tavistock Institute in England did not spend all these billions of dollars making pop idols for no reason.
Oh yeah,
like the Beatles and whatnot.
It's not like control of the mind. Well, they do it very well.
Some would argue that's the only thing that there is, control of the mind. Yeah, what do you have left after that? You can only beat a person in submission so far. But you control the mind, that person would beat themselves into your submission. And that's what we have collectively done.
Yep.
Through ignorance and reinforcing indoctrinations by ignorant people.
Yeah.
That we call our community leaders or priests or rabbis and the whole gambit of folks. Yeah. But it's all BS. It's all bullshit. It's all used to validate their sphere of influence in your life.
Control.
And once you take that away,
once they get the control, they have the upper hand.
Now we can look at some of these statistics and graphs pertaining to the economic equation of the problem. But the problem isn't an economic one. The problem is truly a spiritual one. The problem lies in the heart of the guy and gal that comes up with these redlining plans. Like, you do know that redlining is legal once again. Yes, communities with high amounts of melanated folks can be charged more on their insurance premium than the next community. Oh, they could use crime statistics to justify it. Hold on, let me show you right here.
Oh, well, if you're talking about... Well,
Senate just okayed a redlining bill.
More fires in North St. Louis than in Chesterfield.
Hold on. Now, this happened in February 2017. Modern day redlining. How banks blocks people of color. Now, this is February 17, 2018. Not 1968, not 1944, not 19 shit. This is last year. 50 years after the federal fair housing ban, a racial, basically, blah, blah, blah. Tim Scott of Southern Carolina wrote in August. Hold on. I'm going to actually probably have to go to this. Or, I had a...
Oh, so we got a headliner.
Yes, legally, yet again. People of color, blah, blah, blah. And now I hate going to these places because you got to fight all these damn blocks.
Well, they might have to move a little further out. They might have to.
The whole point is it doesn't matter if they do move out because they're still gonna. Most people. There's two types of black folks. There's black folks that's going to acquiesce to the racial bullshit that they see. Then there's black folks that are not going to acquiesce to the bullshit racist that they see. And the farther they get out from the Mecca or whatnot, then the more potentiality of them getting hurt or hurting someone else goes up. And then now we're talking about the prison industry. We're talking about purposefully getting you as a melanated woman off the streets and into jail.
But the thing
and there's
is,
many ways to that.
With the prison system, the school to prison pipeline, the fact that kids are not being educated like we were, the fact that like our hard skills, like we learned our hard skills.
Who did you learn your hard skills from? The white boy at college.
I had a teacher.
Well, who did your teacher learn that skill from?
I don't know.
They learned it from a white person. You know how you know? The language we're talking English.
Yeah.
That's the only person they could have.
They went to like Ohio State back in the day and stuff like that.
Pretty white area.
But anyway, the kids are not learning the hard skills. They're settling.
No, there's no need though.
But then too, they're settling on their feelings more, and it's like we're not. It's just it's like a powder keg waiting to happen. Because if you're in the inner city, and say for instance.
And that's why they got Operation. No, they got. That's why they got Operation Guard for that powder keg.
A lot of opportunities to work at different places, and so you work fast food or whatever. You could work there
for now.
And
have you checked out a modern day McDonald's lately?
If you don't know how to,
you already got the kiosk.
Everything is.
No, you already got the kiosk. That means less people up front.
No, but. More people still go to
right. But they just came out with a robot that the Food and Drug has okayed, and you watch in the next 5 to 12 years, there's going to be a robotic, like basically set of arms making the burgers and dropping the fries.
Fine. Now see,
but no, it's not fine.
That, but
the guy that you was just talking about, where is he to get a job now?
That's what I'm saying. With the hard skills, when you don't learn math the way we learn,
right?
When you don't read as well as we read,
right?
If your command of the English language isn't as good as us,
right?
You're gonna have a problem.
You're gonna have a problem if you have all that.
Yeah, you may have a problem.
No, it's like seriously, but still, it's truly like Dr. Nellie Fuller said. No matter how nice you are, right. No matter how kind you are, no matter how religious or loving, you are not only black, you are a prisoner of war that is hated by the enemy, who you don't perceive as an enemy. You're just, oh, that's just Bob or Tom. No, he's really perceiving you as a piece of shit, a subhuman, and you got to understand that
you're being full of her.
No, I literally talked to him on the phone.
Oh, is he still...
No, he can't come on the show for obligations, but I'm trying to get people. Yes, he's still alive and kicking. He's still doing his thing. But it's not, some of us I agree with, some of it I don't.
But
like anything. But the thing is that
you may have a problem, but if you don't do certain things, you will. I mean, you guaranteeing yourself you're gonna have a problem. You're gonna have a problem anyway.
But that's the paradigm shift that you're seeing. You're seeing people who understand that, you know what, like brother Hunt that came in the room. First thing he wrote, liberty or death. These young people are serious about it. They're serious about it.
Who's that, Patrick Henry?
No, but he ain't meaning it in that way. He's meaning it in a true way, because Patrick Henry wasn't talking about he's talking about liberty and death for white men. Yeah. Right.
I mean,
but this brother's talking about liberty and death for people, for the people.
For the people.
This is not Patrick Henry, and let's not confuse that. See, that's how everybody's always confused.
What I'm saying is, you same verbiage, so whatever.
But same verbiage, once again, shows us the paradigm shift.
Right.
All right.
Different intent.
No, it's the same intent.
Same intent too. Okay.
The same intent of freedom for his people.
Okay, I got.
We got to understand that this is what I'm talking about. We are prisoners of a war. Look, you can go to college, get your degree, right?
Yeah.
But when you go to the HR department and it is Barbecue Becky interviewing you, all right, laugh now. Barbie Becky's interviewing you.
Right.
I don't know if we got the clock. Now, once Barbecue Becky heard you on the phone. Oh, yes, come on down, ma'am, and we're going to get you squared away. Okay, bam. You put on, you're looking 100%.
You look better than the people behind.
And you go down there, and they get a gander of what you are. No. I think we misscheduled you. There is no opening right now. That has literally happened. Yeah, and not just to me, but to a host of people. Yeah. This is what I'm restating that. Like I said, I don't agree with anybody 100%. But on this, I will agree with. There is an aspect of society, and you keep playing the games with these folks. You keep on thinking that they're just a joke. But that New Zealand guy is just one of millions. All right? Dylan Roof is just one of millions.
Yeah.
All right? But now, don't get it twisted. Most of them are hopefully cowards. At least you should hope that. Yeah. But even cowards realize once they have total power and these people ain't gonna fight back, it's a wrap.
Yeah.
And the only thing saving so-called black folks right now is the fear of the young black gangster or the young black man that just can just bullhorn that shit and fuck up these guys. Without basically coming together, eventually, like all these old brothers are telling me, man. Eventually, and I'm talking about folks that, like for instance, I just talked with Brother Dennis. He's one of the last true Buffalo soldiers in the world. He's a World War II veteran. He's seen it all as far as like our civil war rights and yeah, he's one of the last of the actual soldiers that fought with the Buffalo Soldier on their guard. He went to North Africa, and he went to Italy. All right.
Wow.
He was basically the recon for Patton's division. So what I'm saying is, either we get this racial bullshit said and done, or else, just like my other guest, at the 3-time Vietnam War veteran, everyone needs to build a machine gun turret in their front yard and just get it on. You know what I mean? Yeah. And just and what a lot of people are failing to see, man. And it's not like so much of some organized type or not FBI, but James Bond type situations going on. No, 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 no. It's beyond that. This damn near's out in your face. You know, we already know about those rich kids getting those college degrees for what? For validation for employment. Why do you think they let that shit come out now? It's been going on for years. Why do you think that shit came out now? Because they always let you know the method before the hammer comes down.
Right.
Ain't nobody doing that shit no more. Why? Because they know that there's no need, because there ain't gonna be no jobs in the future.
No.
All right, so we keep on playing our games. Let's keep our heads in the sand. All right.
Yeah.
And let's, act as if everything's 100 and we're cool. Even though I'm telling you straight up, this is 1929. You're a fucking Jew in Germany, and the fucking motherfucker down the beer hall is about ready to pounce. Now we keep on playing games at this point. We keep on ignoring the obvious signs. And then when, they come and get you, like I said, and it's not even be funny because, I'm going to go down right here, but it's not even going to be funny because when people are being rounded up by their local PD and put on these damn trains and are carted off, disappeared, I want you all that can hear my voice to realize, man, we have been warned. We have been warned over and over. Now my oldest is home. I'm going to go and make some food for everybody, feed the children, the family. But as always, y'all, please be kinder to each other. Live your life with integrity without hate, envy, or greed. Peace.
And peace out.